Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of not morning coffee and crochet, Thursday car crochet with Barbara. Oh, and I'm trying to get this seat fixed. Let's see. Let's get this working. There we go. Oh, let me put this back a little bit so I can relax. There we go. Hey, so how is everybody? It was an early morning this morning, let me tell you. I'm just going to wait a little bit. For those of you who are watching this later, I'm just going to take just a minute to relax for a minute, see if anybody comes on live with me. I had warned you yesterday. Warned you. Hey, Alice. Good morning to you. Good morning. Thursday car crochet with Barbara. Good morning, Wendy. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I'm in the car, as you can see. I'm sitting in the parking lot at my husband's work right now because I just want to sit here for a little bit and relax after that drive and crochet a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Well, every now and then I do go outside and put a little makeup on. Thanks, Alice. Oh my goodness. I just sat here in the car. Actually, we left the house at 5:45 this morning, which is way early, as you know, for me. And hey, if you're on this morning, tell me good morning. Tell me hello. I would love to see who's here. And oh, yeah. So, hey, Robin, good morning. It's good to see you. So, yeah, left the house at 5:45 this morning. I drove, so my husband got to relax. He's like, oh, this is nice. But good morning, Lori. It's good to see you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Every now and then I clean up nice. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah. So he got to ride in luxury, but oh my gosh, he had like two things of coffee and he was wild this morning. I was like, hey, you need to calm it down, mister, or I'm gonna like shove you out the door while we're driving. He was a little too awake for me this morning. I mean, he was like, one time he was saying something and he went kapat, or he was like, he yelled something or some, I don't know what he did, but anyway, made me jump. My heart was racing. I'm like, hey, you need to calm it down, man. I'm not ready for this. Hey, oh, it's so good to see everybody. I'm still a little, well, I've got my coffee. What's in your cup this morning? I have coffee in a travel mug. And yeah, it's still hot, so that's good. Oh, Lori has coffee. Yes, I kind of knew that, didn't I, Lori? Oh, Robin is all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning too. Yeah, it is nice. I'm in Gainesville right now, and there's a cloud up in front of me, but it's pretty, the sun is out, so cold and dreary there. Oh, let me see. Please pardon me. The temperature here outside is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh no, your coffee's cold, Robin. You started cleaning and doing laundry and then your coffee got cold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the sun makes a huge difference. One thing that I do know about Florida, it is definitely the sunshine state. And our sun is different here. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have the whole world yawning if I don't stop. I need to stop. So guess what I got yesterday? I got a 15 millimeter PQ clover hook. And I am so excited about this. so excited because this will allow me to make those really beautiful, I'm laughing at your comments, really beautiful hats that I had made, you know, the one that I made for my husband to try on. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I know, this is an awesome hook, isn't it? I am so impressed with this hook. And this is a 15 millimeter. See how this, it feels good. Feels good on my hand. Yeah. Here's the thumb place right there. I am going to be able to go to town with this hook, and I'm really, really happy about it. So, swallow. It's not helping me. So let me look and see what you guys were saying. Let's see. Oh, Lori says it's going to rain today. Wendy says first day back to work in a couple of days. Snowy, windy with white out conditions. Oh my goodness. And let's see. Alice wants to know if Robin can you come to my place. She needs a cleaning done. Oh, Robin says it's a beautiful crisp fall morning. Oh, I love those. I love those. We don't get a whole lot of beautiful crisp fall mornings here or days or anything in Florida. Lori says it's mosquito growing season. Yes, it definitely is. And I answered your question correctly because I'm here too. Oh my goodness. Oh, Robin says, sure, she would love to. And she could watch you crochet and you both could feel accomplished. Yeah, you sit there and crochet while she, you know, straightens up your house. And then, hey, Kelly M, it is good to see you. Good to see you. Does Clover make the thread size hooks? Yes, they do. Clover makes, they call them steel hooks. And the steel hooks are the smaller ones. And yes, they sure do. They sure do. Hey, Tara, good morning. Good morning. And let's see. You had a crisp fall day morning. I know, we had one for about an hour the other day. You're right. They happen few and far between, the moments of the beautiful fall weather. I know, I'm so sorry, Alice. I know I keep yawning. Robin says the leaves are still on some trees, so it's pretty. Oh, I'm going to turn the air up a little bit. Maybe I need to go colder. There we go. And let's see what else we've got. Now you have to go shopping. Oh no, Alice is yawning. I'm sorry, Alice. But you know what that means? That means that you're not a sociopath or a psychopath. Because you can relate to someone else's yawns. People who don't yawn when other people yawn are not relating to them. And so they have the possibility of being a sociopath. So, you know, there's that. Hey, Catherine, good morning. I know, right? What? You're not a sociopath, Alice, so it is confirmed. Yeah. Because you have empathy and sympathy and you like connect with people, and so that's why you yawn. That's why we yawn when other people yawn. But Lori just does this. Oh my goodness. I know, that is some creepy thing to learn. So if you ever wonder if somebody else like around you, if they're like really weird, do a fake yawn. Do a fake yawn, wait a couple seconds, do another fake yawn. See, and even talking about it. I'm trying to hide them from you now. Look, my eyes are watering. You have the gift of tears. I know. If anybody else Robin says, that's good to know. So when she's cleaning, she knows Alice won't kill her or torment her or anything. Oh my gosh, that cracked me up, Robin. That cracked me up. Hey, Carla says, coffee in my cup, cold and rainy in Kentucky, but good morning, sunshines. She used to have, let's see. She used to have one of the big hooks, but she never knew what to use it for. Turning air up. Yes. Oh, and good thing, Carla also yawned. She wants to let us know. You guys are cracking me up. Oh my gosh. Oh my, you guys are cracking me up. I love this hook. Oh my goodness, I can do a lot of magic with this hook. So this morning I'm going to start with this hat because I'm actually almost through with it. I had made the other hat. I had made one hat already. And my granddaughter saw it, Nicole, and I suggested that if I know, I'm loopy because I have lack of sleep. And you guys are silly, so I just laugh at anything. You know that. And yeah, this is the Christmas tree hat. And so I asked Nicole, Hey, Roberta, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning. I hope you have a great Thursday. And so I asked Nicole, I showed her the other one. I put it on my head and I said, you know, hey, looky here. And she was like, oh, yeah. So she ordered, leave it to me. I should have showed it to her finished with the little, you know, ornaments on it and everything. She was like, Grammy, can you put piggies all over it? Piggy ornaments all over it. I'm like, really? I mean, like, I'm feeling dead inside, you know, like, oh my gosh, child. Oh, I said that, and her mom and dad looked at me like, what are you, you know, I'm like, they have no idea. I'm like, come on, child, give me a little bit of a break here, you know, but I was laughing. It was funny, and she's adorable, and I can't say no to her, dang it. And that's why I was, you know, I was like, oh, please give me a break, child. So I said, you know, if I send you this hat, the other one, can you and Annabelle share it? And, you know, you can take turns wearing it. She said, no. She said, make another one. Make one for Annabelle. Go ahead, Grammy, right now while I watch you. Because we're on the portal and she's watching me. I'm like, okay. That's what a 4-year-old tells you. When they have faith in you that you can just pick up this hook and just whip up something like nobody's business. Well, you know, I kind of spoiled her, didn't I? Because I made her all these cool things. And then when she asked for, you know, piggies, and then I showed her the piggy scarf that I had completed. And she was like, I mean, she stood there in front of the portal with her eyes like, and her mouth open. And she just stared at it. Like she couldn't believe that she was seeing what she saw. And so at that time also she ordered the little cow one. Remember the little cow one? So look, the cow now has a tail because I talked with her last night and she wanted to know if I finished it. And I said, no, I hadn't finished it yet. I still have to do the legs and put a tail on it. Because I've been working on this. I wanted to get this done, the second one. And now I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to have to make one for my grandson. And so anyway, just keeps growing. The list just keeps growing, doesn't it? So I was talking to her last night. So I showed it to her and I'm like, no, I haven't finished it yet. And, you know, I have to do this and I have to do the legs and I have to do a tail. She's like, go make a tail, Grammy. I said, I will. She said, no, right now. I said, you want me to make a tail right now? Yeah, right now. And she was like, watching. So I made a tail, and the whole time I was making this tail, I single crocheted. Well, I did a chain. I did 3 separate chains. Let me see if I can show you. I don't even know if we're still connected. Yeah, we're still connected. Okay. I'm just rattling on this morning. I'm kind of like how my husband was earlier, and I was like, I'm going to shove you out the car because you need to calm down. I'm a little bit awake right now. Let's see. Yeah, Christmas tree hat. Yes, yes, yes. Roberta's waving. Tara's waving. Okay, Alice. She's an Oreo with hazelnut. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Um, Alice saw a blog last night. She said, and the person put LED lights throughout the hat. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. And Robin is on a roll. Yeah, they would. That would be cool. Let's see. Hero Grandma crochet cape. I know, Carla, but I have to crochet and I don't have time. Hey, Angela, good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm outside the house today. So, a little bit of makeup, you know. Uh, oh, Little John Yarn did your hat cowl idea. Oh, don't you hate when that happens? I know, it's like they read your mind, right, Tara? And it was an avalanche during Christmas, yes. Lori says she gets depressed when someone says that something they made took 2 hours and it took her 2 days. But you know what, Lori, you might not be super fast, but you get things done. And I think you're really fast. I really do. Hey, Judy, good to see you. Carla says she's half fast, half slow. You guys are cracking me up. I don't know what that means, Carla, but it's funny. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Alice. Hey, thank you guys. If you give me the thumbs up, thank you for that. Okay, so Carla's going to watch the cow idea. She loves cows. They're fibbing. Oh, Lori has a life. Yes, she does. Roberta has to go adult. Oh, so sorry, Roberta. Okay, so anyway, this is what I did. So I did 3 chains. I had my husband hold the one end and I braided it. And then I did some little goofy thing with some black yarn on the bottom for the like flippity flop tail. Anyway, the whole time I was making this, that little 4-year-old was this. She was not moving. She was not saying anything. She was staring at me making that tail. It was so funny. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of making this up as I go along. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is how I think I'm going to do it. And so I did it. And I think it turned out pretty good. I might have done it a little too long. I honestly didn't know how long to make the chains because then I knew I was going to braid them together. And I knew that that would shorten it and I didn't want it too short. So I might have made it too long. But you know what? That's okay. Because then when it hangs down, here's the tail, you know, and then I'll probably make the legs this long. So this poor little cow tail. You know what I might do? I might tie it in a knot. Let me see. I don't know if I can do that. Like tie a knot in her tail. I think that would be kind of adorable. So let's see if I can do it. Like she got her tail in a knot. Like don't what is that, tinsel? Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Yeah, like this. Like, look. I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. Like, whoops. She got her tail in a knot. Anyway. Oh, so, yeah. So my little cow, I'm going to finish that today. It's going to be easy because I just have to make a couple spots and I can just randomly make, you know, any shape black spot and sew it on. And then the legs are super easy to make. So, you know, you just do a little tubey thing. So I'm gonna do the bottom part in black to be like a black hoof and then white legs. And I might even do like one odd one and do white on the bottom and then, or a solid black, like a solid black leg and then maybe black and white. And anyway, you know, just to make it look kind of, you know, different. I don't know if I like that knot or not. Tell me, thumbs up or thumbs down on the knot. Anyway. You know, this is going to be hanging on an 18-month-old, so I don't really want it to be too long. But, you know, and you know she's going to be pulling on it too, so I don't know. I have it tied in the back, and then I'm going to weave in those ends. But I decided I needed to tie it because, tie it really tight because it is for an 18-month-old. So, oh, let's see if you guys are talking. Tara says, I crochet in my head faster than my hands can. I know, I hear you. Oh, you like it? Okay, thanks. And yeah, Matt is Tara. And yes, Tara likes to fool us. She comes in incognito as Matt. It's the original fly swatter. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Whoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Yes, you can steal my cow idea. Yes. Absolutely. I stole the pig idea from Lori, and then I made up the cow. So absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Lori says no. What are you saying no for? Oh, you like the knot? Okay. Yes to the knot, no to the knot. Wendy loves the cow and the pig. Tara says no knot. Lori says not my business. Oh, okay. So she said no knot, no knot. Okay, so I think no knots in crochet. Okay, Alice is the only one who likes the knot. Well, Alice, you know, we are kind of simpatico that way. Tara's sneaky like that. She comes in incognito. No, Carla, going to the country. I have not heard that song. That is funny. No, I not. Okay, I'll take the knot out. Yeah. So, I mean, since this cow's not actually going to be walking anywhere, I guess it's okay if her tail is a little longer than her legs. It's probably going to be in the 18-month-old's mouth anyway, knowing her. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. Well, it's fun sitting here in the parking lot because it has filled up while I've been talking to you. People are probably walking in going, who is that girl talking to? And she's laughing at the window like she's crazy. They're going to think I'm a sociopath. I'll just yawn at them. They'll be like, oh yeah, there you go. That girl yawned. She's not a sociopath. Oh my goodness. You know, stick around for more tips and tricks from me on how to know if somebody's crazy, because I know all about that. You know, I'm just joking, right, guys? Let's see. Is that single crochet, and how many did you do across? Yes, it is single crochet. So this one, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I did 13, and then in the second chain from the hook, I did half double crochet. So this is half double crochet all the way across. I like half double crochet because it's a tight. It's tighter than a double crochet, but it's faster than a single crochet. So that's what I did. And then, you know, I did a circle for the head right here. Oh, can't see it. I did a circle and added that circle onto the head. You can't see it from here. And then this one, the snout is like a cream tan color, and the horns are a cream tan color. And for these, I just did magic circle with 4, doubled it, and then did 1, 2, 3, 4 rows straight with just no doubling or increasing. And that's how I did that. The ears, they were basically, they're just like back and forth. and you increase here, and then you decrease until you come down to a point. And then when you sew it around, it kind of smooths it out, because when you're going back and forth, it kind of looks like bumpy on the sides. It doesn't look like it's going to turn out really good, but then you crochet around it, because see, the back is black. So I made a black one and a white one, and then I took black yarn and basically crocheted them together all around. So, and then I just sewed them on with white thread. So anyway, and then these are just little rounds, you know, four round. This one is a bigger stitch than this one, so this one is a little bit smaller than this. Nostrils are really big. And then I just took a little white to give the eyes a little bit of detail, because just the solid black eyes, it just, you know, especially with the nostrils the way they were, I didn't like that effect. So I wanted to have more of an eye look. I might give her some little eyelashes. I might do that, you know, just to kind of make it a little nicer. But anyway, it's just basically, you know, I just kind of made it up as I went along, just like with the tail. If I hadn't, I'm going to take this knot out. If I hadn't been encouraged, highly encouraged by my little granddaughter last night, I may not have come up with this idea, but this was like a really fast idea. And I was like, how can I make a tail, you know, and there's a way that you can make like you can make this kind of design with, you like have two different loops on two different fingers, and the way you do it, it makes like a square as you're crocheting it. But this was just as easy, doing the braid, and, you know, anyway, it was funny because they all just kind of watched me make this as I did it. So anyway, so that's fun. I really like her. And I kind of gave her some names, and then my daughter-in-law informed me that the 18-month-old is probably just going to call her Moo, because that's what she does. She has a dog, and her doggy, she calls her doggy Dog. And then she has a bear that she sleeps with, and that bear's name is Bear. So she's not very creative with that. You know, some littles are very, very creative with the names, and Annabelle is very literal with her names, which is fine. Fine. She's little. She's young. So she'll come up with other names, you know, as she gets older. So anyway, she's still a little baby. So let's see what you guys are talking about. Sing us a few bars. I don't know a few bars. And oh yes, it is such a cute age. It is definitely. Let's see, that's the song basically, and I think it's kind of rock metal. Oh, we'll have to see. Hey Nikki, good morning. And they make money on it. Yeah, I know, right? Tara says half double crochet is her favorite stitch for the same reason. Yeah, you know, it works up. It doesn't have all the holes of the regular double crochet, and it works up pretty fast. So I like it too. And yes, I should make her girly, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll put a little, well, there's not really room. I could put a little bow here, or I think I'll do some eyelashes, and maybe I'll take a little blush brush and kind of put a little tap of pink on her cheeks. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But Annabelle saw it, and she was like, because I showed it to her last night through the portal, and she just, like, her eyes lit up, and she was saying, cow, moo, cow, moo. So, you know. Oh, a bow around a horn. That's a cute idea, Judy. Thank you for that. And absolutely eyelashes, Catherine says. Yes. Let's see. Lori says she sewed a clear button to the back of the head so that you have a closer and the legs and head are facing the same way. Yes. Yes. I didn't know about the clear button. What a great idea. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I will try to do that. And they're like a bow. Yes. Yeah, right. I know, Carla. It makes it easy to remember their names. Like, hey, go get bear, go get dog, go get moo. Oh my goodness. And Tara says when she was little, she named her stuffed animals Peanut Butter and Jelly. You were creative. Oh my goodness. It's so funny because my grandson always came up with really unusual names. And so like he had a dog that he named Pupperbee. And then there was another name for something that he had. And even to this day, he left Pupperbee at our house. And so he had this when he was a baby even. I mean, he's had it a long time and he hadn't seen it for a while. And we were like, as we're packing and getting stuff together and everything, we came across Pupperbee and put him out in case Dustin wanted him. And he came in and he's like, oh, there's Pupperbee. He still knew the name. So it wasn't like a little made up name, then he forgot it. No, that was the name. And then Nicole comes up with really interesting names. Like one of her dolls, the name was really Mary Ellen, but she decided to call it Kira. So she called it Kira. And there was another name that she decided to call one of her dolls. It's just so funny. So, oh, blush is good. Okay. The simpler, the better, right? Yes. I love PB&J for a name. Hey, Caitlin, good to see you. I love the bow idea and the button idea. Definitely, yeah. Tara says she named her dog Jonathan after the cute boy up the street. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Come here, Jonathan. Give me a smoochie. You're like the whole time in your head, you're like, cute boy, cute boy. That is so funny. Wendy says her oldest usually went by the colors. So she had a zebra she named Blueberry. Oh, she had a zebra she named Blueberry and all shades of blue. Okay, cool. Your dog, yeah. Jonathan, come here, Jonathan. Yeah, I have names picked out for our. I'm gonna keep crocheting while I'm chatting with you. Got my hook. Got my Christmas tree hat. And let's see. And what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, I got distracted because now I have to do a treble crochet and then a single crochet. I love this hat because the only time that you really have to count is when you're on the row, on a decrease row, and you're counting the single crochet stitches. But then when you're on the other row, where you're making the actual little bobbles, which is not really a bobble, it's just a treble crochet. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if it's coming through or not, but this is a bag a day pattern in case you didn't see that before. And yeah, I'm really liking this pattern a lot. Forgot what I was saying again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, and see this one? I don't know. I think sometimes my things are off. Oh boy. Getting tangled up here. So what are you guys working on today? I know that Alice can work on something right now because she is not on a Wednesday, which is good. Yeah. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do a slip stitch. There we go. Oh, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get through the season. Did I tell you? Let me tell you some other news. Let's see. Oh, you got tons of kisses. Tara, I bet you did, from the dog, right? And then you go and you tell your friends, oh yeah, Jonathan kissed me. They're like, it's your dog. Lori wants to know, what about the boy? Did the boy kiss you? That's, oh, what am I going to make with the big hook? That's a good question. With the big hook, I'm going to take the, let me see if I have another one that I can show you. I am going to take the, oh, well, it's the Premier Puzzle yarn, and which is a 5-weight yarn, and I'm going to make a hat. Tiffany Hansen has a really, really cool hat that all you do is front post half double crochet. I had to like make my tongue go around that word. Front post half double crochet, and all the way around the hat. And so you increase for the top of the head, and then you just go straight, and it's just the coolest beanie ever. It just looks so amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use for it. And I didn't have a big enough hook. I think the biggest hook I had was a 10 millimeter, and this one called for 15. So I had to actually, in order to make it fit a head, anyone's head other than my mother has a real tiny head, and so I had to make an extra row, which is not a big deal, but then you don't get all the the larger the hook, the softer, the more pliable the yarn is. So anyway, I'm real excited to try this hat. Plus it will go really, really fast. I won't have to make as many rows because it's just gonna whip up like nobody's business. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, Tara says he was much older and didn't know she was alive. Oh, Catherine, happy birthday to your daughter Alicia. She is 24 today. Oh, Alice is working. Darn it. And oh, Wendy's making her 3rd pair of slipper socks. And Carla says she made a Christmas mouse on Tuesday. I'm going to make a Christmas mouse too, Carla. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Did you make it as an ornament for your tree? I'm so excited about that. I want to make some ornaments so bad. Oh, they're your new obsession. Nice. Alice is working, but she's not cleaning. Oh, darn. Darn. Wendy, okay. Lori would like to see them. So if you could post them on the Facebook group, that would be really awesome. We could see a picture of them. We're like all about all of that. What's the letter? What's the letter? Don't know what that means, Lori. Let me see. I must take after your mom. Oh, the letter on the hook is a PQ, and it's a 15 millimeter. I'm following you now, Lori. It just takes my mind a little bit to catch up. And yeah, my mom has a small head, so let's see. Oh, you're going to make that for Alicia today. That's nice. Yes, it is a pretty name. It's a very pretty name. Tara bought yarn yesterday. Happy day. She got the huge anniversary cake for $19.99 each. Yes, that is a good price. That's actually the lowest I've ever seen an anniversary cake. I've never seen it go lower than $19.99. Isn't it usually like $35 or something? So that is a very good price. Yay, score. Okay, Wendy says she will post pictures. She has one in black light and 2 in neon stripes. Oh, cool. She just put a bag together with a batch of variegated yarn and stripes. Nice. Nice. And Nikki says she also has a small head. Oh, you have to get kid-size hats. Yep. Yep. That's what my mom always used to have to do. And, oh, it's a Christmas ornament. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I got it, Lori. The letter of the hook. Yes, it is a PQ hook. Yeah. So I really do like it. You know, um, boy, the boy brand hook used to have the Q hook in a big blue hook. And it was just a Q. This one is a PQ. It doesn't seem as large as just the straight Q hook that, that, you know, I have. And I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is in the house. So, it's packed away somewhere and I just don't know where it is. So anyway, I got this new hook and I'm so excited. But I want to finish this hat. I think I can finish it. And then, it's only 8:30. Oh, okay, guys, pray for me that I don't fall asleep in the car. Oh, so anyway, let's see. So this is really easy because, you know, then when you do your decreases, first you start with, I know it's 4 bobble rows that are just straight, and then you start with not 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So I know that I single crochet 7 now on this row, and then 2 together, 7, 2 together, 7, 2 together, because each row you go down 1. It's a really nice, really nice system that Bag a Day came up with in doing this pattern, because it makes so much sense. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you do 2 together, and then you do another 7 single crochets and then 2 together, and then when you get back to here, and you turn it, then you'll have just enough to do a single crochet, treble crochet, single crochet, treble crochet, all the way around. And then when you turn it, you do 6 single crochets and then single crochet, 2 together, and it will just eventually bring it up to a point. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This one is going fast. My second one is easier than my first one because I have the secret down in my head now. I don't have to keep watching a tutorial or following a pattern. I actually have it up here. I have not had to reference her pattern once since starting this second one, which is really kind of cool. I like that. That is the sign of a really good pattern in my eyes. Anyway, I got my hook online. I ordered it from Amazon. It was about 10 bucks. Yeah. And so, you know, it's the only place I could find it. I did look other places. Possibly I could find it in the store at Joann's, because they do have Clover Amour hooks at Joann's in the single. However, when I was at Joann's last time, the hooks that I have were the only hooks that they had. So they did not have a 15 millimeter at that time. So I don't know if they ever have them or never have them. I don't know. So anyway, I was like, okay, I'm getting it because I need it. I need it for my arsenal here, for my magic wand kit, so that I can make magic whenever, you know, it's called for. So, well, guys, this is what I'm going to do today. I am finishing up this hat. I am going to work on that cow, and then I'm going to start doing some ornaments, some little ornaments, so that, you know, probably some Oreo cookies. I might even do the double stuffed Oreo cookie. Was it Catherine that said her husband really loves double stuffed Oreo cookies, and so she was going to make a double cream center and double stuff it in there? That's kind of a cool idea. So I think it might have been Catherine. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yes, the doors are locked. The doors are locked. Okay, back to work for you, Alice. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I will. I will. And turn off the car. I know. It is easy. It is easy, Nikki. Um, oh, Catherine. Oh, she needs to get dressed for work. She's so glad that nobody can see her while she's watching us. Um, it might be too hot. Right now, it is 64 outside. Um, and in my car, it's 66. I have the AC going because I have the windows down up because um, Tara says, I can see you. Oh. Oh, you got that one and a pink one at Joann's with coupons. Yeah. That's what I was hoping. Yeah. I know we do have Walmart has it. It's 11.40. Yeah, I got it for $10 and it was Prime and it was free shipping. So that's what I did. Um All right, guys. I might pop on a little later. I don't know. Probably not, because I'm probably going to just crochet away. Let's hope that I don't fall asleep. The door is locked. The car, this is a newfangled car. If it sits idle and you don't like press anything or do anything, after like 10 minutes, it shuts off. It's kind of weird, huh? So, anyway. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you the next time I see you, which will probably be tomorrow morning. Okay. Stay safe, be kind, and let's get hooking. Bye, guys. Much love to everybody.